I think to myself, what a wonderful world. What a wonderful world.
What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. This video is going to be my 1000 subscriber special, but also a little introduction into a series which I think I'm going to be calling Show in Sundays, which is a carry on from my Tune in Tuesdays from Instagram. I'm not too sure on the name yet. Send me some suggestions in the comment section below. I'm not sure if I like the one I've chosen yet, but I already have a couple of cars ready to review. I'll be running you through everything I've done to the car, get some really good clips of me driving and a bit of a point of view perspective, because I've got all the mounts for the GoPro now. Just before I start, I better head to the petrol station because I'm running on empty. Just got my petrol, and of course, because I'm from the UK and I'm so British, I had to get a cheeky Greggs. My good mate Aaron from work gave me a load of GoPro attachments. I was going to buy this actually from Argos. It's like £40, suction cup mount. I'm just praying it doesn't fall off because I don't really want to lose my GoPro that I just bought. But yeah, thanks a lot, Aaron. So here's my Fiesta. This is pretty much what my YouTube channel has consisted over the past 2.5 years. So a brief bit of information about the beginning. I bought the car with no MOT and it needed a bit of welding 2.5 years ago, and I paid just over £600 for it. It didn't look like this at all. I might even whack a couple of photos in of what it looked like before when I originally purchased it. I won't tell you the whole story because my YouTube videos will do that for me, but what I've actually done to it is I've added rear lowering springs which are 75mm low, and I've also got coilovers on the front. As for the wheels, these are some banded steels. They're the original wheels that come on the car, but they've been banded to 6J, so they're the same fitment as an XR2 pepper pot. Apart from them few mods, it's fairly standard, and that's the way I wanted to keep it. I just wanted to make a quick video on how she's looking now, and this is just going to be the beginning of a new series. Having a quick look inside the boot, I have cheated. I've got a bit of wood because my parcel shelf was bowing, but apart from that it's completely standard, all original. I've probably got some junk under here. Oh no, just a Haynes manual and my original plates. Some questions I'm asked quite a lot is what engine's it got in it, and if I'm completely honest with you guys, I haven't touched the engine bay at all. All I've done is a quick service and only come in here to change out the coilovers. This is next on my list, but I do get quite a lot of questions. It's just a 1.1, which definitely needs a bit of restoration work. If some of you guys follow me on TikTok, I have just created an account and people are absolutely obsessed with my number plates. And I think that's all we've got for the walk around before we go for the drive, which is the main bit of this video. But I'll just show you the insides. I've got loads of junk on the passenger side, just on my GoPro gear. But yeah, I've had all this interior out and cleaned it. Probably not in the best condition now. Something else I have also done is added an XR2 steering wheel, just a bit more chunkier than the original one that was on here. As for interior mods, I've got a USB charger. It's got 2 USBs there, and I've also got a radio plugged in, just so I can keep the original look whilst having some good music coming out of the glove box. I just put on a non-copyright song just so you could gauge how well the sound system is. I've only got 2 Pioneer speakers, but it's alright, it does me. I mean, you can't put it up too loud, otherwise you absolutely blow the socks off them, but it's alright, it's decent. Right, I guess I better start the old girl up, and I'll catch you back when I'm driving on the road. As well as this being a showcase video of my Fiesta, I'm also going to be answering a couple of frequently asked questions. One of them is, does she scrape? And I'll say the answer is yes, but only on large speed bumps like the one we're going to go over now. You probably will be able to hear this. I mean, if the GoPro didn't pick that up, then that proves how little she does actually scrape. Something else that people do ask me about, is it the original exhaust? And the answer to that is yes. The only thing I think that makes it louder than other Mark II exhausts is the baffles. I'm pretty sure they're deteriorating, which is making the sound a bit louder, but I'm going to be changing this exhaust system out for a new one soon anyway. Right, let's see if this was a Escort that I saw. Oh, no, it's a Sierra Cosworth. Oh, that's nice, that is. That's nice. Right, on with the video. Another thing you've got to remember about this car is it's only 4 gears, and the amount of time I've tried to put it in 5th, I lose count. But it's alright, it does well, and it would happily cruise at 70 on the motorway. Another thing that you've got to love in this car is just people's reactions. Because it's a 31-year-old car and you don't see a Mark II Fiesta every day, people are always pointing and whatnot, especially when it's clean, but it's got dirty there already, even though I cleaned it before I come out. As for the ride, how harsh it is, I'd say it is fairly harsh up front. Because them coilovers don't have any adjustment set in for how stiff the shocks are, it is very harsh at the front, but I quite enjoy it, to be honest. You just got to be careful on bumpy roads. I recently got the tracking done at Artec in St Albans. One of my mates done it for me because it was off, but it's actually come out really, really well, and it drives in a complete straight line now. I could have done it myself, but the tracking gear I've got at work is ancient. Another reason I thought I'd make this video is just because I've gained quite a few subscribers, and people do ask me the same question: how low are you, what wheels are they, how wide are they? So I thought I'd make this today just to sort of get everyone up to speed before I do the work this winter. I would never get rid of this car either. I've had quite a few messages now, most of them on TikTok, so they're probably messes, but people asking if I ever sold it to contact them, but I would never sell this car unless my livelihood was dependent on it. Something I know I didn't mention while I'd done the walk round was what tyres I'm running. They're Yokohama A539s, 175/50 13s, and from my personal experience I wouldn't go to any other tyre now. I've been recommended Nankangs though, which I might give a go. Yeah, these tyres are grippy as anything. Not necessarily in the wet, but I don't take this car out in the wet so much. But in the dry, they stick like anything. it does pop. Not too sure why, because the choke's in. Normally if I keep it out, it'll give us a few pops. Just trying to do as many views in this video that I can. This is one of them from my new mount that I've got on the dash. If you can see a little bit of haziness towards the bottom of the window screen, that is because the laminate in the middle is starting to deteriorate. I have got a new window screen to go on. Oh, lovely scrape. And again, see how much noise we can make in this car park then. Little tunnel. I reckon that's just about all I've got to show for my 1989 Mark II Fiesta. With these reviews and showcases, I want to stick to old Fiestas for the time being, so Mark I, Mark II and Mark III's, and then maybe in the future I'll broaden my horizons and work my way out to older classic Fords. As per usual, let me know what you think of this idea. I want to hear from you guys if you actually want to see this new series and if you're gonna enjoy it as well. Also, I know quite a lot of you have been following me from the start, but let me know what you think of the Fiesta. What would you do if it was yours? Would you do anything differently? But that's all I've got time for in today's video. Remember, if you did enjoy it, give it a like, and if you're liking what you see, subscribe to this channel to see more. And until the next one, I'll see you guys later.